Hi, this is Sridhar, Director of Kautilya Institution, Tirupati. This Kautilya has been giving CAT coaching for more than 16 years in Tirupati. We started Kautilya in 2008 and since then we have been offering this CAT preparation. Every year we have produced almost 10 students for IIM admissions, including IIM Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Kolkata, Lucknow. This year 2023, we have got 11 students for CAT coaching and they have become shortlisted for IIMs, and finally 11 students of Kautilya have achieved 75, nearly 75 IIM admissions. Among them, we have this year IIM Ahmedabad from S University campus Engineering College and another student from IIM Bangalore, and thirdly, so IIM Lucknow. So IIM premier IIMs also there for these 11 IIM admission achievers. Today with me are Khethan Reddy, Khethan Reddy, so who is BTech at NIT and who has been living in Tirupati, who took CAT coaching from Kautilya, and this guy got CAT percentile of 99.62 percentile, and Khethan received 10 IIM admissions. Finally, he has chosen IIM Lucknow. Okay. I would like to have an interview with Khethan on how he cracked the CAT with highest percentile and how he has achieved these 10 IIM admissions and IIM Lucknow also. Moreover, Khethan also took ISET examination last year. ISET means Integrated Common Test for MA and MCA admissions in AP, and in this he was state first ranker. It means out of 45,000 students in AP, he stood in the first position. He was a state first ranker for ISET. In addition, in CAT 2022 results also, Khethan was AP's first ranker because his score was highest score in Andhra Pradesh. Yeah, let me start with Khethan's background. Hi Khethan.
Yeah, hello sir.
So, would like to know your background. So, what is the native place of yours, Khethan?
Yeah, I am from the pilgrim city of Tirupati in Andhra Pradesh.
Okay. What about your family? So, what is your father?
Yeah, my father works as a deputy executive engineer in AP Police Housing Department.
Okay. So, what about your mother?
Mother is a homemaker.
Okay. I think you also have a sister, right?
Yes.
She is also working?
Yeah, she is currently working as a senior application developer at Accenture.
Okay. Would like to know your schooling. So, where do you were school? I mean, 10th class.
Yeah, I did my schooling in Sri Venkateswara Children's High School in Bhavani Nagar, Tirupati.
Okay. Intermediate?
Yeah, intermediate at Sri Chaitanya College in Tirupati itself, and graduation at NIT Calicut.
NIT Calicut. Okay. When did you pass out in NIT from NIT Calicut?
In 2020.
2020. Okay. So later your work experience, you worked for some company, right?
Yes, coming to my work experience, I worked as an associate consultant at Capgemini for nearly 20 months.
Okay. Then coming out to the CAT and IIMs, why did you prefer to, because after your BTech completion at NIT, you got campus placement also. But you left that company, IT company, and you wanted to go for IIMs. What motivated you to do MBA? Because resigning from top company, Capgemini IT company, and targeting IIM, sometimes it seemed to be risky for the aspirants. So what motivated you to target MBA at IIMs?
So the motivation behind my MBA aspiration is the work experience, basically. Because during my work experience at Capgemini, my role was inhibited to a particular division or a site. So in order to expand the set of responsibilities I have, I need to upskill myself. So MBA is the best platform for me to explore various opportunities available, and IIM is second to no other institution in the country which provides best quality education for MBA aspirants. So this is the reason behind choosing IIMs for MBA.
Okay, well, what was your CAT preparation strategy? Because many young aspirants of CAT, so they they have certain doubts about the CAT preparation, they always want to listen to the CAT IIM as admission achievers also. So, being an achiever of IIM Lucknow admission, what was your CAT preparation strategy that worked on for getting a percentile of 99 plus percentile and AP's top score?
Yeah. First things first, this is my third CAT attempt, and I have given CAT twice in the past, and I couldn't make it to top IIMs in the country. So, when it comes to CAT preparation strategy, I used to study for nearly 5 to 6 hours a day. While I was working, I studied for 2 to 3 hours a day. So after leaving my job, I found ample amount of time in my hand. So I could allocate my time properly for different sections, for VAR, CDLR and QA. In addition to that, I also started focusing on my GDPA preparation beforehand by reading newspapers and online articles and becoming an awareness and improve my awareness on general topics that are happening in day-to-day life.
Right. So I think you used to spend probably 4 to 5 hours that's all per day for CAT preparation.
Yes, around 5 to 6 hours.
5 to 6 hours. Okay, and you joined Kautilya for CAT coaching in 2021, right?
22, sir.
2022 you joined for CAT coaching. So I saw personally that after the class was also over, so you were spending a lot of time with the faculty members, right? And as far as your CAT preparation was concerned, did you face any challenges in the subjects in quantitative ability or LRBA, VRC? Which section became, any section posed challenge to you?
Yes, as far as the CAT exam is concerned, all the 3 sections are challenged for each aspirant, according to me. Because maximizing each section score is more important for you to achieve a score of 99.5 plus percentile. So all the 3 sections are equally important. Out of these 3, when it comes, for me, VRC is the most painful section, because after not clearing it 2 times in the past, this year is this year is the most important point for me to get into an MBA college, a good MBA college. So clearing VRC is utmost important because IIMs prefer candidates with good verbal ability skills and knowledge. So yeah, VRC is slightly painful, and I dedicated maximum amount of time for VRC preparation. Like I used to read newspapers every day in the morning for 2 hours. And in addition to that, reading online articles released by various publishers like Aeon, Guardian, New York Times, etc. definitely helps you. Because language used in these articles is quite different from Indian publishers. And if we get used to something new, then anything asked in CAT exam will be a cakewalk for aspirants who write it this time.
So VRC was a challenging section for Khethan, but in order to overcome his weakness in VRC, he read newspapers, magazines. That helps all CAT aspirants. And so you joined CAT for Kautilya for CAT coaching. So almost you took 1 year period of coaching from us, right? And how Kautilya helped you for your CAT preparation? Because you achieved a score of 99 plus percentile and you became AP state first ranker in CAT and ISET. So how did Kautilya help you for this big success?
Yes, Kautilya helped me in different ways. Firstly, through coaching. It offered nearly 3 hours of coaching every day throughout the year, so that candidates do not lose grip on subjects that are being taught to them daily in classroom. So 3 hours coaching per day is one aspect of the learning that helped me in cracking this exam. And the second aspect is the guidance sessions offered by Sridhar sir, who used to provide guidance time to time when we are losing our confidence or when we are very tired of preparing daily. And the third aspect is Kautilya also offered me a job role to work as a trainer at Sri Padmavati Women's College as well as Ambedkar Study Circle, where I taught reasoning and quantitative aptitude for students. who are preparing for government entrance examinations. So teaching these students definitely helped me to improve my basics on different topics that are asked in CAT exam.
Okay. And as far as being a student, so being a student of mine, so as I deal with VRC for CAT, I have seen my experience with Khethan. Khethan was a student of dedication, diligence, and determination, I can say. Because after the CAT class was over, because as he has rightly mentioned, Kautle is probably one of the institutes, maybe one institute in our South India or other areas also, that used to offer training for CAT largest number of hours. It means every day our class has more than 2.5 hours every day. 365 days it runs. It means almost we are going to give you 500 plus hours of classroom coaching in addition to CAT and PA. That helps all CAT aspirants very immensely to improve their CAT scores. That's why every year we have more than 10 students who are shortlisted for IIMs. It's not CAT, IIM admissions I am saying. And next, coming on to Khethan, he used to take faculty support after that class was over. Mathematics especially, Hari sir was there. So he used to spend more than nearly 1 hour every day. So that helped him a lot, I think, right?
Yes, truly. I used to ask questions every day after the class hours. I mean, sometimes it goes till 10 o'clock as well.
Yes. So more than 1.5 hours and up to 10 p.m. So Khethan was staying here. So now you can see this is the best faculty support you can, every CAT aspirant can get from Kautilya. That's the important thing. And coming on to work experience also. Kautilya usually offers work experience to the graduates or any CAT aspirant who complete their graduation. So we select some people out of every year we have 75 plus students for CAT preparation. Among them, we select 5 to 6 people usually based on their competency and qualifications. Here we selected Khethan after taking his demo, and because they were trying very rigorously in the CAT classrooms, the same subject can be delivered to the students also. So Khethan worked as a faculty member. So he is and also BDM also, business development manager for Kautilya company for more than 1 year. So this helped him immensely because he is saying, because he used to teach quant and he used to teach reasoning. So at other places also like SPW degree college and Ambedkar studies circle or inside our Kautilya classrooms also. So being the faculty member, so that improved him his teaching skills, communication skills also. Right? And coming on to VAT and PE preparation, because getting a CAT score may be easy thing for many of the students at Kautilya. I am saying at Kautilya. But for VAT and PE also very important because CAT score may be of 50% only for getting admission at IIMs, but remaining 50% will go to the preparation part for attendability test, personal interview, or group discussions also. That is very important. So Kautilya is well known and most reputed for its preparation and help for second stage. So how? So Kautilya's help for VAT and PA preparation helped you mock interviews and your course. Second stage of selection by IIMs.
Yes, for CAT examination, the cracking the entrance test is one part, whereas the interview is completely a different thing. Sometimes when we are preparing for interviews, we think that interview has nothing to do with CAT examination because it considers different factors when judging a person's candidature. These factors include diversity, work experience, and the candidate's profile, educational background, etc. So while they are interviewing a candidate, they assess a person based on these different factors. And in Kautilya, Yashwant sir and Sridhar sir offered different mock interviews for us. I mean, provided different opportunities to interact with each other and improve our communication skills by organizing different GB sessions, group discussions, extempore sessions, interview sessions, etc. And they offered multiple interview sessions for preparation so that we don't falter during interviews at IIMs.
Yeah. So second selection process include training, VAT training, SOPs. That's very important part because Kautilya's faculty, me and my colleague also Yashwant, who is an alumnus of MBA. So we offered extensive service to students, almost 24 hours per day. That was the crucial space for every IIM aspirant because after the CAT result was out, the student usually gets into a little bit anxiety, how to how to choose interviews, I mean, how to attend interviews, how to fill the applications, everything. So that was grabbed by our faculty and me. So we have offered more than 3 months of service that helped them to clear second stage selection process of VAT, PA, GD, everything. SOP is also stated a purpose. So I have been an expert in this field for the last 10 years, and writing SOP for IIMs or any foreign institution also, that's easy part for me. So that helped me a lot. So being director of this institution, being the faculty member of VRC, when these subjects are in my hands, it became easy for me to offer the same service to the students. And one more question actually I forgot to add, Khethan. The question is, you attempted the CAT and your score was about 99 plus percentile. How many questions, out of 66 questions, how many questions did you attempt the CAT 2022?
Yeah, I attempted around 52 questions.
So do you think the attempting 52 questions is correct, or now do you feel I should not have attempted more number of questions?
No, I don't regret attempting 52 questions because this attempt rate varies from person to person because each person's accuracy is different, right? So based on his comfort zone and where he scores the maximum, he can choose to attempt different number of questions and score as much as possible.
So how many questions were correct out of 52?
35.
35. So out of 66 questions, 35 questions brought 99.62%. So 36 questions brought 99.62%. Because why I repeat it is, CAT is not a test of question paper completion. It's a selection of questions. So Khethan Reddy stood in the first position of AP's high score of CAT. Here the point is his score was 19.62. Many students may have an apprehension that if somebody wants to achieve 19 plus percentile, the students must attempt 50 questions, 60 questions. No. So accuracy of 32 questions, 36 questions, 35 questions brought 99.62%. This truth, so every CAT aspirant must know. And yeah, so regarding VAT and PA, it is over. And so do you have the final question is how countless, networking, I think so this year we have got more number of IIM admission achievers, right? You have become friends with IIM Bangalore student from Kautilya, IIM Ahmedabad. I think the camaraderie that you find in the CAT classroom and infrastructure. So do you have any comment on that?
Yeah, Kautilya's infrastructure facilities are good. I used computer labs almost thrice a week for writing mocks, etc. And the preparation material is also quite useful, especially the handouts provided by them helped me a lot.
Vocabulary quizzes also used to connect.
Yeah, vocabulary quizzes as well for
mnemonics.
Because each exam pattern is different. CAT is different, IFT, XAT, TIS, etc. Only the excluding CAT, other MBA entrance exams focus more on vocabulary. So these vocabulary tests help me to crack different examinations.
So every day we used to discuss 20 to 30 words in the classroom. That helps all CAT aspirants at Kautilya. And so final question. So what is your message to the young aspirants of IIMs? So what is the kind of message you will give to the students for CAT aspirants and IIM admission aspirants also?
Yeah, the message I would like to give is not to push hard on themselves and expand the set of opportunities available to them, because CAT is not the only way to reach their destination. There are other MBA entrance examinations which students can focus upon and reach their goal. This is one of my kind advices, and instead of focusing alone on the exam, try improving your profile so that it gets aligned to your aspirations, like which area or field you want to specialize in, etc. And gain a little bit of work experience before going for an MBA. Definitely it acts as a value addition to the batch to which you are joining in MBA, and as a value addition to your profile as well. So these factors will definitely help in your future as well as your MBA journey.
Yeah, that's important point that you need to take from Khethan's message is here. as Kautilya offers several opportunities of internship. This is a company that is offering internships also to the institutions and training positions, PDM. So by taking training, so the students also can gain work experience in several positions if they have certain competency level, I am saying. And I think now this month, Khethan Reddy is going to join IIM Lucknow. Which date, Khethan?
On June 24th.
On June 24th. So our Khethan Reddy, alumnus of CAT 2022, alumnus of Kautilya, CAT 2022 preparation student from Tirupati is going to join IIM Lucknow. So we wish you all good luck, Khethan. So we wish that you would be the one of the top students at IIM Lucknow and come out of this IIM Lucknow with the flying colors also.
Yes, so finally I would like to thank Kautilya Institution for for helping me achieve my goals and being a part of my journey.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.